Andre Agassi, welcome back to Wimbledon. I saw you had a little wander around center court this morning. Tell me about the memories that creep up for you when you go back to that court.
I think to myself, darn, I wish they had a roof when I played. But no, it's a lot of memories. Listen, this tournament obviously with its own history and all that, but it was the first one for me to win. I mean, that alone is pretty special memory. So when I'm back here, I'll never forget the smells. I'll never forget, the sounds. I'll never forget the sights. It all comes kind of rushing back.
Andre, there's been a lot of changes around the club. Does it feel different, or does it feel sort of still like that same Wimbledon that you knew in the 90s?
I'm seeing it from a different perspective. So as a player, if I really put myself in the player's experience, there has been some changes, but as a coach, it's like I'm seeing things that I never seen before, because I never used to go to, where the players would eat, for example. I'd always bring my own thing. I never knew how to walk to court one, when I came back this time, because it was like, well, I'm always following security guards, right? So you're not taking it in. So for me, it looks really different. But I'm sure from a player's perspective, just small changes.
I mean, fans know how special Wimbledon is, but explain it from a player's perspective. I don't know if we can really put into words the specialness of this tournament versus all the other tennis tournaments in the world.
Yeah, well, the demands of every slam is different and unique, right? I mean, but Wimbledon has this sense of history that is unparalleled. It's if you can picture the hustle and bustle of New York and then walk into the center court, it sounds like you're walking into a hornet's nest. You know what I mean? But in Wimbledon, you walk on the center court, and it's quiet, and it's the visuals and the lack of sound. And then like when the English fans are all stressed out, they start whispering, and it's like this little humdrum of whispers, which and then goes deathly silent before you play, and it's like, so that creates its own level of feeling and pressure but it's a special feeling too, and when you overcome all these new environments, it means the world. But I think if players picked one tournament to win, it'd be here.
Novak Djokovic is the second tournament that the two of you are working together. Tell me how you feel like it's going. He's been pretty seamless so far at this event.
Yeah, he looks great. I mean, my promise to him is to get better every day, and he's definitely seems like he's doing it. I mean, challenges are going to get tougher, but I think he's going to rise to the occasion. I believe in him. I know that me, myself, and Mario have our finger on the pulse. I mean, he's relatively. I don't know if anybody's easy to coach, because you got to learn them. So it takes time to learn somebody. But he's one heck of a special athlete, and if you can hit the right buttons, good things happen.
Last year he came into this tournament holding all four majors. This year he doesn't have any of those majors. You were a player that was really able to tap into those next level of championness and really finding sort of that next sense of self. How does Novak do that now at this point in his career?
Well, he has to find new solutions to new problems, right? And you're getting older, you have children, there's a balance that goes into everything around tennis. You got to learn how to make life more efficient for yourself, so that your energy can be put towards what it is you're doing. So there's a lot of balance that happens outside the tennis court, but from a game perspective, there's still a lot. I'm still learning, quite frankly. So you never stop learning how to get better inside those lines, and you have to execute. So what buttons do you hit to allow somebody to execute, because you can know what to do and you can try to do it, but if you're not sort of free to do it because you're not clear, or you're questioning, or you're hesitating, right? Those are the nuances that bring out somebody being special on a tennis court, and I think we're on that.